And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for the Knicks, Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Outside Hart. Towns a screen on Barnes. Here's Hart, and Hart throws it down.
Josh Hart hammering it down. That's a message right there.
Here's Barnes. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
They've made things hard on themselves, going cold in the first half, but they've been warming up since.
1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Brunson finds Anunoby. Brunson. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Folks, that is about Jalen Brunson's craftiness there. His footwork, the ability to be elusive.
To the paint. Here's Mobo, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, VA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Outside Hart. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Anunoby for 3. That shot is off. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Shed, and it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Ingram's checked in for Toronto. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Darko Rajakovic was going over with his team. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Brunson. Outside Hart, back to Clarkson. Five on the clock. Pass to Towns. 4-3. Mobo with the rebound. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. And that one's good. Ingram.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They'll take on the Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. In transition, here's Walter, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Some changes for Toronto. Pirtle's checked in for Mobo. R.J. Barrett comes in for Dick. And quickly subbed in for Walter. Quickly against Brunson. Hart with a screen on Quickly. Using the glass to lay it in.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Barnes with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Banks it home. Big shot.
I just love the ball movement.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Towns down low, covered by Pirtle. From 7, Barnes with a rebound. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Oh, the shot is off. For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Brunson against Quickly. Outside Anunoby. Hart. And the 3 misses. in Toronto. They've got 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Ingram.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
A natural scorer. Every single year, Ingram seems to take another leap in his game.
Outside Brunson. Fires the 3. It's money from deep.
One of the best clutch players in the entire league. Step up, Mr. Jalen Brunson.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. 1:10 left in the final quarter. Outside Barrett. Here's Pirtle. Oh! Touches it off the glass.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Brunson against quickly, and Brunson, here we go. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
You want the ball to find its way into Brunson's hands in these big-time moments. He relishes the opportunity.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. On the wing quickly. And it'll be there for the rebound.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Up top, Brunson. Towns a screen on quickly. Towns outside. Now Brunson to take the lead. And that's how you get it to go inside.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Ingram against Anunoby. Quickly, outside. Outside Ingram. Hurdle in the post. It's in!
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Brunson. Oh, the shot is good. Oh, and it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
They initially thought he didn't get it off, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is here. They may go from winners to losers just like that. After looking it over, the officials have confirmed the basket will not count. We are headed for overtime.
It didn't look like he got it off from here, but that's exactly why we have the replay rule, to try and achieve total
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. Outside Ingram. Barrett outside. Outside Ingram. Another shot. Not that time. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
And he knocks down the first one. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Both free throws, good from Brunson.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Anunoby against Ingram. Anunoby there for the rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson, he takes it in. Yes, using that window.
Boy, how about that conversion by Jalen Brunson? This has become a staple of his game.
That free throw good from Brunson. The Raptors have gone 0 for 3 here in this overtime period. Ingram against Anunoby. He got it!
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
New York leading by 3. Extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. Hart. Oh, he misses the layup. The Raptors have gone only 1 for 4 in OT so far. Ingram up top. Anunoby covering. Hurdle with a screen on Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Ingram fires. And it's out of bounds. That went off the hurdle.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they battled so hard all night.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. For the Knicks, Towns, he's checked in for Hart, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Anunoby. Quickly against Brunson. Clarkson.
This to me is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Sometimes, guys, you need someone on your team who understands my job is to be aggressive, whether I have it going or whether I don't. And Jordan Clarkson is that guy.
Brunson against quickly. Now Clarkson. Outside Brunson. 6 to shoot. Robinson outside. Clarkson! Towns outside. Now Clarkson. Brunson. It's good from beyond the arc.
What a confident stroke from Jalen Brunson. This guy doesn't have to dominate with the ball in his hands.
Second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pirtle. Robinson rips down the board. And so they foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And no luck that time either. Timeout called, the Raptors. They trail by 4. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Bridges against Ingram. Barnes outside. From deep three-point range. Oh, it's off target. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive, it was more defensively. We did a great job. We got those 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And now, time for our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.